Today is Sunday and I'm headed to Iceland, but you probably knew that because you probably clicked the link that said Iceland photography vlog, and now you're here. Iceland is one of my favorite places in the world because the landscapes are absolutely incredible, and within a half-hour drive you can go from very, very drastically different landscapes. Everything feels like the moon. Very excited to take some pictures there. This is the first time I'm actually doing a shoot with people, and if you've watched any of my Iceland videos in the past, we get hit with the weirdest weather, and it's never good weather. So fingers crossed this time for good weather, because it is a shoot with people and people have hair and makeup and things, so fingers crossed that that all works out. I'm gonna head to the airport now and find Tim. We are doing a variety of video projects this trip, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all the vlog on my iPhone. So if you're seeing weird exposure changes or white balance changes, things like that, that is why that's happening. Also, my how to make money with landscape photography course is also out now, which is very exciting. It took about 5 years of my life to basically figure out what was working in the landscape and travel photography field, because the old methods of making money in landscape and travel photography, like shooting for magazines, things like that, are not working anymore. So this course is how to make money with your photography, but also be in control of how you make that money, so that you're not relying on somebody else to give you commissions, things like that, that you can go out, make your own work. Let's go to Iceland. It's the busiest lounge in the world. I'm getting the lighting assist by Tim. The lounge is empty.
Very same sensation.
It's 1:45 in the morning. This is as dark as it gets. We're gonna get some Subway. We're leaving Subway, and it came to 3,700 Icelandic dollars, which is like $50 Canadian or like $40 US. The most expensive Subway I've ever had. We're gonna head to our Airbnb now. Eat the probably second half of our sandwich, I would assume. This is Tim. Let us go. It's now 3 in the morning, and we've discovered a cloud factory. This is where clouds are manufactured, and they go into the sky. Clouds. I think I'm gonna get a real camera.
Yep.
What do you got here?
35.
Camera 35?
1.8, 750.
Cloud factory.
Cloud factory.
Pretty nice muffler down here. Alright, I have the 85 Tamron 1.8. We are not sponsored or endorsed by Tamron. We just like the products they make and the money that they cost, because this is like $700, but to buy the Nikon G version, it's like $1,500. And we just spent all our money on Subway, so I can't afford $1,500 lens. I'm gonna photograph that with this. Tim's gonna shoot the 35. We're gonna see which one's better. I have a 28 in the car, and I think I'm gonna go get it, because I haven't seen any of Tim's photos, but I think they're probably a lot better than what I'm shooting with my 85 here. Actually, I don't know. The 85 looks really good. Don't touch that pipe with your mouth.
House horn.
House horn? We're going to House horn.
It's reversed. You can't see it.
We can fix that.
Hills?
There's a bunch of hills around, so I think we're gonna be able to fly the drone. We have the DJI Spark, and we're going to do a Spark versus Mavic. The cattle gate just made our entire car fall apart.
We have two Mavics. You want to go straight on up. Horn! We did it.
We are staying at an Airbnb because Airbnbs are superior to hotels in most ways, and our host John has left us a CD that he sings on. I feel like we need to go film some scenery in slow motion.
Sing along, you know the words.
Today we're going to test the DJI Mavic that I just bought, and I haven't actually flown, so you're going to see it fly for the first time. Unfortunately, you won't see the entire review on this video. That's the Mavic there. And unfortunately, you won't see the entire review on this video, but it will be out soon, or maybe it's already out depending on the release schedule. But either way, here's a link to it, or just find it on my YouTube page. One thing that I already know is that the battery life is not going to be nearly as good as the Mavic, and I fear, because it is a Wi-Fi connection, that there might be some issues with that as well, because I used to use a Parrot Bebop, and the Parrot Bebop lost connection a lot, and we eventually flew it into a tree in Italy. The only issue that I've ever had with the Mavic is that I got magnetic interference, and it took complete control over the Mavic. This was in Patagonia, and the magnetic interference took control of my spacecraft somehow and just threw it into a wall. So that's unfortunate, but I was able to recover the footage, so at least that's nice.
Let's go.
Apparently shooting the DJI Spark attracts dogs though. He's not leaving. Oh, he wants you to... What a platypus.
Oh my god. Little farty girl. Huh? Hey, Pooch? Oh, you're so cute. You just come wandering? You come wandering up to the house? Hey? Oh, you just want to love it.
She's so excited.
She's so excited. Goodbye.
Later, skater.
On to the next.
Is this the first time you've ever seen the sun in Iceland?
Yeah. There was that one day we shot by the Blue Lagoon, but it was only sunny for about 10 minutes, and then overcast. This has been hours. There's the sky.
We haven't actually received any real sun yet though. We've just been in the shade, but we can see the fact that there is sun. Here we have the Nikon 28mm f2.8D, which is a lens that I like a lot. Today we were recording the promotional video for the How to Make Money with Landscape Photography. We found this location here with this kind of somewhat abandoned hangar / weather station, this house in the back which looks awesome, and mountains over here. We've taken this chair from our Airbnb and we're using our car as a tripod because we didn't bring a real tripod, we just brought a GorillaPod. So got that wireless mic pack and we're gonna make this happen. Hopefully there's not too much road noise in it. We are right on the road.
We're here in Iceland. We're gonna test to see what is a hot dog versus not a hot dog. Water bottle, not hot dog. Hot dog.
So why does this app work? Why does it exist?
I don't know how this works. It's based on the TV show HBO's Silicon Valley. They made this app as a joke. That was a joke in the show, and it really works. Like, this is just a hot dog, and it took a picture and it recognizes that it's a hot dog.
And it's also this came to what, 800?
Yeah.
Rather than the 3,700 that Subway cost the other day. So hot dogs, 2 coffees, 2 large waters for less than way less than half the price, like a quarter of the price. So hot dogs it is for the rest of the trip. It's like reflecting the entire sky.
Yeah.
We are location scouting for the engagement session that we have later today, and we're pretty much just driving around and finding stuff on Google Maps. We are staying on the 427 here in Iceland, kind of in the south end. Going to star this place to come back to later with a couple and continue on. Really crazy nice here. I think that's the shot right there. Gonna have them that way. You can kiss, you can gaze lovingly. There's a shot. There's a shot. Many opportunities out here. I wore the appropriate footwear today. With me today, I have the Tamron 85mm lens and also the Nikon 28mm lens. This is usually what I bring for most shoots, just because this fits in my pocket. I don't have to carry a bag, kind of like that. You might be saying to yourself, Taylor, if you're shooting with an 85 and a 28, are you sure that you're in Iceland? My response to that is, today we're shooting with an all-Japanese version of the Nikon F6 and a 45mm tilt shift. We also have a prism because those are the 3 elements required to actually shoot in Iceland. They will check you at customs, and if you don't have those with you, they will not let you into the country, so be warned. As far as film goes, shooting black and white films, probably the easiest way to actually get in the country. If they see that you have a lot of Fuji 400H, they're probably going to deny your visa and send you back home.
Tim, what are you doing?
Tie my shoes. We're gonna go outside.
And then after?
After we go outside, we're gonna get in the car. When we're in the car, we're gonna drive to Reykjavik. In Reykjavik, we're gonna drink beer, but before that, we're gonna eat a hot dog.
Let's find out. Hot dog.
Confirmed. It's a hot dog.
This will be my last midnight hot tub session in Iceland. Goodbye, Iceland. See you next time.